Hey guys, Toby Morrison here, and today's video is on something a little bit different, but probably one of the most important things we can ever talk about actually. And I have to give credit to a girl called Gemma who has been in our online recovery program and is now helping people as well. And she was talking to a lady this morning who is close to giving up. She's been sick for a long time. She's tried everything. And she just wants to give up. Pretty simple. And Gemma said this sentence that really stood out for me, and I thought it was just such an important topic to talk about. She said, "The desire and want to recover is something that no one else can give you, yet you can't start without it." And I've got it here right now. So the desire and the want to recover is something that no one else can give you, yet you can't start without it, in the sense of recovery and moving forwards and making changes. And I want to do a video on this because it's just so important, and it's something that, isn't spoken about much. And that is exactly that, to have the desire and the want within yourself. And we all know that watching videos and being inspired by other people and reading motivational quotes is great. But ultimately, we can do all that stuff and still not have the desire and want within ourselves. Now, this doesn't mean you need to be motivated all the time. This doesn't mean you need to be positive all the time. And in fact, I just want to show you just in this short video how it starts. Don't expect to have a huge desire and want initially. Initially it's not going to be like that. But what I'm saying is, and why I'm doing this video, is because I think it's so important that you need to have some kind of desire and want within yourself, within here, to make a change. Now, that desire doesn't have to be huge like this. In fact, the desire starts small, right? And by starting small, what happens is, if we have a little bit of desire and want, we start to do a few different little things, right? Whether it's start an exercise program or start to have better conversations with our family or loved ones, whatever the change is. This doesn't have to be specific to recovery from chronic fatigue syndrome or fibromyalgia. It is just a life example. In any area of our lives, we want to change. We need to have a level of desire and want, right? And the funny thing is, it can't come from outside of us. It can't be given to us. It's something that we need to have within ourselves, which will ultimately create a change. Now, this ripple effect, once we start here, gets a little bit bigger. The desire and want starts to grow, right? And when it starts to grow, again, we start to do more. We start to find evidence to support our case. We start to do things that actually create what we want and what we desire, and therefore it gets bigger. And ultimately, what I'm saying here, if you can see that, is that over a period of time, the desire and the want become so strong that ultimately you start to do things that create that, and you can see how big that can get. And we all know that whatever we've created in our lives, anything that has been big or substantial in our lives, we had a huge level of desire and want. Let's be honest, nothing great was made without effort and energy. And sometimes the effort and energy will be so small and minuscule, where it starts right here, but over a period of time it grows and grows and grows. So it's really important to be honest with yourself and get real with yourself. And it's okay if you don't have a huge level of want and desire right now. There's going to be days where you won't. There's going to be days where you just feel like throwing it all in. And there's going to be days where that level of desire and want is so minuscule that you can't see it. But again, if you do want to create major change and shifts in your life, in any area of your life, you need to have a level of desire and want. And this is what this video is for, is to share with you that it can't be given to you, and it's something that you can't get outside of you, yet you need it in order to start it, to start whatever you want to change. And imagine the possibilities if you did have the desire and want. That's the question I'd like to ask you today. And you can ask yourself that. What would my life be like today if I had the desire and want? How would I do my life differently? What would I do today if I had the desire and want to do something. I'm going to leave you with that. I hope this little video helps. Again, subscribe to our YouTube video program. We've got so many free videos up here, and lots of testimonials, lots of helpful videos to help you in your life as well as our own. Speak to you soon.